Our first guest of this show is the CEO of NBTV, a media company that has created more than 700 award-winning films, TV shows, web series, and commercials. Let's welcome Nick Buzzell.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
So, what's your company? Tell us about NBTV.
So NBTV for the last 10 years has been producing a lot of branded content and original films for big Fortune 500 brands, celebrities, etc. But we recently just launched our first streaming entertainment network that is shoppable called Spirits Network. And you can actually tune in and watch all of this amazing lifestyle programming around spirits and order exactly what you see and have it delivered to your home in most cities within 2 hours.
Wow. Okay. So, before Spirits TV, what did NBTV do? Give us a quick overview of 10 years.
The last couple of projects that we've done that have gotten a lot of excitement, Storybooked, for example, we produced for Marriott International. We took 8 artists to 8 different countries where they got to explore the world of travel and create a piece of art. These were mini documentary films, and we also did a TV special on A&E networks, which was one of the first times in the brand's history that they had ever actually produced a series that did that.
Okay, I started on TV hosting lifestyle shows.
Oh, nice.
Now, in the future, hypothetically, if I have a lifestyle show and I'm like, my show is really good and I want to be on your network, how does that work?
So it's funny because we're always looking for good content, and we have not only our own channels, but we work on a lot of different client-related projects. So whether it's a TV show or a web series or a live video stream, we're always looking for good talent.
And then we just...
Talent? Did someone say talent?
You could reach out to my office, or you could go to our website, nbtvstudios.com, and send us a note.
Right, and right now, how many lifestyle shows do you partner with?
Well, going into Spirits Network in particular, we are actually producing almost 300 individual episodes of content every year. And we have been...
Almost one every day.
Yeah. I was going to say, so we're not only producing original content, but we're also licensing a lot of original content as well.
So tell us more about Spirits Network. So I watch this content. It's based mostly around spirits, I guess, liquor, right?
Luxury, yeah.
Okay, and then what is it? Is it the story of how they get it? Like I saw agave plants. Like do we see how Juan Perez gets the agave and roasts it and then gets the tequila to me? Or?
Precisely. So imagine Food Network for premium liquor, but it's shoppable. And not only can you watch content about how it's made, the lifestyle, the history, the science, the culture, but also the collectors. Especially in whiskey, there's a lot of collecting going on, and people are really excited about high-end whiskey. Japanese whiskey in particular, there is a shortage in supply, so the prices are going up.
There's about to be a European shortage because yesterday the 25% tariff happened as well.
Yeah, and bourbon in particular, we spent a lot of time, and we're doing a lot of exciting projects around bourbon.
Which does not subject to a tariff from Kentucky.
Correct.
Yes.
And the idea is that, just like Food Network did for culinary, Spirits Network is doing for premium spirits. So we're actually unpacking the story. We have both celebrities and experts. And not only can you shop and watch while you're seeing it and have it delivered to your door, but you can also subscribe to a monthly curated box where every single month you get a full-size bottle of spirits handpicked by experts brought to you at home.
Do you get the story with it too?
You do. So when you go onto the network, we ask you a few questions about yourself. We ask you things like, what flavors do you like, and what spirits do you like, and where do you like to consume spirits? The more you tell us, the more personalized the experience comes. Our whole experience is designed around discovery, and we're available on spiritsnetwork.com, but we're also available on streaming TV devices like Apple TV, as well as mobile and iOS and Android devices as well.
So the liquor will show up to you in how long?
So in most cities, say 50 cities in the United States, across 17 states, we can deliver within 2 hours.
Who did you partner with to do that?
So we have a retail network with 2 retail partners. One is Mini Bar and the other one is Reserve Bar. Our box experience is handled by Reserve Bar, and our on-demand delivery is handled by Mini Bar. And what's exciting is that, as you probably know, there are a tremendous amount of choices out there for spirits. And so we're helping consumers discover, but there's nothing more exciting than tasting what you're watching in real time. As I say, we taste better than you two.
Sure. And then I assume, you get the usual suspects: LA, Houston, New York, Chicago,
Of
all
course,
those you're
all-
there.
so New
What
York,
are some
Chicago.
of the smaller ones that maybe people wouldn't guess that you're
Well,
there?
it's funny because so in the cities on an on-demand basis, major cities, we can do the 2-hour delivery or less. In some cases in New York, it's usually under an hour. In more rural areas, we can drop ship. So we're working in some cases in same day, and in other cases maybe a day or two at the most. But the 17 states, there's a whole list on our site that we can do this in, and it's specific because there's a lot of liquor regulations
Yes.
in terms of delivery. So for a full list, go to spiritsnetwork.com.
So this is very interesting because we live in a world where advertising needs to change. And obviously this is very next-gen advertising. Do you think this is, the canary in the coal mine? Are we going to see a lot more of this?
Well, I think-
Smell and taste division?
Yeah, I
right?
appreciate that. I think it's, first of all, we are at NBTV betting the farm on this, not just with Spirits Network, but we're launching other networks like this because, like you said, consumers are not watching commercials. Interruptive ads seem to be more intrusive and less. And
No, we
less
we
engaged,
look
right?
at our phones anyway. We
Yeah.
do this.
That's
Yeah,
right. So
yeah.
people aren't paying attention. And so our bet is instead of interrupting, let's make the programming integrated with sponsorship and let's give people a direct path to purchase. So we do believe this is the future. I do believe it's the canary in the coal mine. I think we'll redefine the category of spirits with this experience, but I also think we'll carry that in other categories as well. But I think when you, especially younger consumers, when you think about the metrics of an impression, I mean, technically in the ad world, an impression is 3 seconds. So the entire ad economy, billions of dollars, are essentially bet on the idea that someone can convert you from a non-customer to a customer in 3 seconds. That's a very short period of time, and I think the whole system needs a big rethink, and we're trying to lead by example for sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you
Yeah.
for joining us.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
Nick. We really appreciate it. Where can we find out more?
Thank you for having us. I would encourage everybody to become, including yourself. I'll make sure you guys get a VIP code as well.
Okay.
But become a member of Spirits Network by going to spiritsnetwork.com. You can find us on Apple TV, iOS, and Android app stores as well. It's really easy to sign up, and you will love the experience. And I think you'll enjoy the tasting as well.
Awesome. Well, good luck to you, Nick, and we'll be in touch.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.